And I have Steppin with Marcus J. Y'all, thank y'all, everybody, for staying with us, and I appreciate the love. Just a couple of quick things that I want to kind of get out there. My brother Lumsey in the last segment mentioned how they wrote a whole book based off misinformation in the Bible. What's a movie or two going to hurt? 100% agree with that. He also said that he's going to tell the homies that I watched the soap, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. But then I'm not really concerned because, like I said, I'll stand up in the middle of the crew and be like, yo, I watch the soaps. And I'll watch the faces of the brothers who don't want to clown me because they know they watch the damn soaps too.
Said Marcus need a Young and the Restless t-shirt, said.
So y'all believe me, he was dancing.
I might have to get
Happy.
I might have to get that. And Joy's checking out for the night. Joy, if you're still listening, peace to you. Broderick and I were having a kind of a discussion back and forth in social media. I'll share with you guys when I said that I had no problem with them not mentioning the name God in the movie and the creator was just fine. Broderick said that it would be like telling the story of Legacy Internet Radio, not mentioning the name Marcus J, just simply referring to the founder. I disagree with that because they said founder, they just didn't say Marcus J. It's there. By saying founder, which should be synonymous with creator, which is what is referenced. You know who it is if you watch the movie. I don't know if, Broderick, you've seen the movie or folks have seen the movie, but there is absolutely no question that he's referring to God in this movie. None at all. He just doesn't say the name. And my response is, if you know Legacy in that radio, you know that Marcus J. and Big Rube as founders. He responds by saying, but what if they didn't know Legacy in that radio? Your personality is what the identity of the business is based on, so why wouldn't you be recognized and given the credit for the story that you work on? And my response to that was, I just disagree. For me personally, it's not important for me that the world know that I founded this with Big Rube. I prefer for the message to be primary, not my name. So we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one. It's fine. I always appreciate the debate. Every time Broderick and I get an opportunity to mentally tango, I always come away a better man. I appreciate him for challenging me on that. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. It's time for us to end the show. So I got my sister Toyana is going to share some words, whatever it is you want to say. My sister, what you got?
Well, actually, I just wanted to, again, just do a nice shout out to everybody who came out and support me on my birthday. I want to thank my boyfriend for hosting it. I enjoyed family and friends. I know, he's such a great guy. My family and my friends who travel afar from Georgia, from Baltimore, from Charlotte, North Carolina. And, of course, the Legacy Radio family is my other family. And I just love the fact that I think we were partying about 80 deep or so. And everybody looked good, cleaned up very well. And I'm just truly blessed. So I just, again, want to say thank you. Anybody who's listening on Facebook or so, thank you for the cards and the money and the hugs and the kisses and just the birthday salutes. I'm very thankful and blessed at the age of 42. Never been married, no children, working, educated, and just, again, come from humble beginnings, is able to celebrate with a lot of beautiful people on a Saturday. And they could have been anywhere in Richmond, but they chose to be with me. And I just want to ask everyone to continue to pray for me as I pray for you, and enjoy your life, and whatever God gives you, embrace it and live it. And, again, Marcus, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for the opportunity to always come here and spend time with you. And I'm so sorry it takes me every eclipse to be here. But
there's an eclipse tonight, so we're definitely.
But I will promise you I will do better. And thank you so much, SY, for allowing me to sit beside such a wonderful sister and have a good time and learn about the penis. My boyfriend will like you for that now.
Oh, then, girl, you need to hit them links.
He gonna love you for that. But for those that are listening, please continue to support this positive and wonderful organization. And, we may talk off the side of our necks. And like you say, Marcus, yeah, we do friendly agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, if you don't know nothing, you got to ask.
There you go.
So thank you again. And I'm looking forward to having my opportunity here again with you guys. I don't have anything to rant and rave because I'm just coming down my birthday high. So
right,
maybe next time I'll be mad about Chris Brown again like I was.
Oh my gosh, like Big Rube always
thank
is.
you, everybody. Smooches.
You got it. That's that Marcus J. And I'll just say that I appreciate any time we have an opportunity to have you here in studio and fellowship, whether we are hanging out with you here in studio or at any of our Love Revolution meetings, which we do have one this weekend, this Saturday, the Dating Pool Diva and I and Blue Sapphire, aka Miss Toyana and Jay Grizzy. Between the four of us, we usually end up hosting the event. And just to kind of give you guys a quick idea of what that is, it's a relationship forum. Love Revolution is a relationship forum where we have the dating pool blog online, but we meet in person every single third Saturday in person here in the Richmond, Virginia area. This month is this Saturday, the 19th, from 4 to 7 at Oysters Pearl, which is 1401 Roseneath Avenue here in Richmond, 23230. It's the fourth event that we've had for the year. Couples, singles, widows, whatever your relationship status is, you're definitely welcome. So we're going to be dining at this beautiful restaurant and lounge, great food, ambiance, free parking. So we're going to need you to go on Facebook, Love Revolution, third Saturday's April event. Search that and RSVP to join us, and we would love to have you. We do these every single third Saturday. We've been doing it for a year and a half, and so we look forward to fellowshipping with you. If you listen to this show or any other show on Legacy Internet Radio and you support us online, support us in person, I guarantee you you will come away feeling better than you came in. So
you can be single or married,
single, married, whatever your relationship status is.
Absolutely,
you're certainly welcome. SY, you ready to be happy, my sister? What you got?
I'm so ready to be happy.
All right, well, you happy.
Yay. Toyana, thank you. And it's a pleasure to have you here. And I'm glad you had a slamming birthday party. We are going to have some fun topics. So I'm going to get you rolling, girl.
I'm signed up right now.
I do want to make mention, I didn't get a chance to earlier, just to remind everybody that we are doing the MS Walk on the 26th of this month. So if you would like to donate, you can go to our page. Marcus, we have one. You have one set up to go in?
We don't have a specific page, but I know that I sent out an email to the crew that I can put on, or if you want to put on, one of us.
Well, I put up a link on my page as well.
If you want to put one on the Legacy Internet Radio fan page,
I'll do that.
And then once I see that, I'll copy it into the Steppin Marcus page.
So you all can contribute and donate to help a worthy cause. So come out, hang out, say hi, Legacy Internet Radio.
Let us know it's you.
Let us know, hey, it's me, it's Lumsy. But we have fun, and I'm so excited. I love when Monday comes around because from Tuesday through Sunday, it's fun to listen, but when I'm doing it, it's so much better. So when Monday comes around and I get here, I'm excited. It's almost as good as my happy song.
Just playing.
It's almost as good as my happy song. When I get here, no matter what's going on throughout the course of the day, I'm in the right place. Everything just kind of mellows out and the fun comes on. But as always, thank you for listening. I'm seeing listeners are still out there, and you guys are hanging in with us big time, and we appreciate that so much. so many times we just tell you, if you weren't listening to us, we weren't talking. And I thank my mama for listening. And she told me earlier, can't you talk about anything other than that stuff? Isn't there anything else you can talk about? I'm like, what stuff, Mommy? What, are you allergic to it now? I mean, really? She's like, yeah, I'm allergic to it. Don't be fresh. I'm going to beat your butt. Like, yeah. But we have fun. Next week, I'm just going to have fun. I'm not doing healthy. I'm not doing wealthy. I'm not doing wise. I'm just going to have some fun.
Okay.
So we haven't done that in a little bit. So I'm going to do some fun. But guys, I put up the link. So go on it. Click the links within the segment.
Right.
And have some fun.
See
you on Monday.
Ain't no #Steppin Marcus J. Thank you. First of all, at this point, I always kind of get to my thank yous, and of course, now it's no different. First thing I want to do is thank the people that's listening. Our show is 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on Monday nights, and here I am looking at the clock, and it's 10:18, and I usually do a 3 to 6 minute rant, which means that you're gonna still be with us for at least another 6 or 8 minutes while I get through these thank yous. And that means a lot to us, because if y'all wasn't here listening, we wouldn't be talking. I stole that from my sister SY. It's heartfelt. We appreciate those folks. We've had people check in to us from as close to us as right here in Richmond, Virginia. My hometown in Jersey City represents strong. My second home in Atlanta, Georgia represents strong. All up and down the East Coast. We've had listeners as far away as Phoenix, Arizona, Kansas, Indianapolis, Chicago, as far away as Seoul, Korea. People are listening to Ain't No Steppin with Marcus J and Legacy Internet Radio. So if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this. We appreciate it. We need y'all to tell people about our show, because we need to continue to grow. For us to continue doing this, we need y'all to help us out. And so listening to us, while it's great, we need y'all to help market this show and tell people why you just spent 3.5 hours in your Monday when you could have been watching TV, or you could have been trying to get a good spot to watch the red moon and all that kind of stuff. You could be doing anything else. Lumsy, we know you working and you listening to us. Michelle, we know that you chilling, you listening to us. We appreciate that y'all took the time to do it. So I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get all sentimental and stuff, but y'all know I gets to be this way. So thank you. Special thank yous go out to those folks that checked in. If you check in, you get your name shouted out. My brother Broderick is listening. We appreciate it, brother. Every time I get a chance to hang out with you and talk to you, I come away a better person, because I get a lot of wisdom from you. We rarely agree, but that's a good thing. That's an absolutely good thing. My brother Lumsy, what's up, man? Thank you for checking in, brother. Hopefully I'll see you soon, and you tell the homies on me. That's cool, but give me an opportunity to defend myself. My brother said, what up, bruh? Live action captions. Dating Pool Diva always is a part of the show, because she is Free Spirit Enterprises. You heard the promos earlier on. Other promo we had, Doctor of Optometry, Dr. Euphemia Huggins Williams, my eye doctor, so support her. Batman checked in, Joy checked in, Michelle K, who is saying about the Love Revolution. She is agreeing. She is a part of it. She has joined us. This sister has driven 2 hours to be a part of the Love Revolution on more than one occasion. And this is how serious it is. Broderick is checking back in, and he's agreeing. Same here, bro. Much love to you, my brother. And then, of course, joined us earlier in the show, the First Lady of Legacy Internet Radio, our sister comedian, that's Lissa P. Thank you. She always brings the sexy. She brings the funny every single week when she joins us here on Ain't No Steppin Marcus J by phone or in social media and on her show, the Green One version 2.0 with Jay Grizzy and herself, Lissa P. Every single Wednesday from 7 to 9. Of course, in Lyman Radio, 7 to 9 on Tuesdays. All Throttle Radio from 7 to 9 on Thursdays. Clutch the Sports Show for you on Fridays from 7 to 9. As well as the P Show on Saturdays from 12 to 2. Did they just play that? The music only show immediately following the P Show. The Throwback, which is a old school disco, classic R&B, and hip-hop show from 5 to 7, and deep house sessions with DJ Renee Melendez on Saturday night, 6 days a week, Legacy Internet Radio. Special thank you goes out to my brother K-Dub. You didn't hear from him tonight, but his hands and blueprint and fingerprints was all over the show. He helps me produce, even though he doesn't always join us. I run things by him, things that you guys couldn't possibly know, and he helps me out a lot with building the show along with my sister SY, who of course I have special thank you for. Could not do this show without my sister sitting here across from me. We have a great time every single week. You get a peek into the conversations that we have. We pick on each other, we love on each other, and it's all in love. Also, Sexy C, her mama checked in. I almost forgot to give her some special thanks. And then special thanks to our sister Toyana. Again, happy birthday to you. Thank you for inviting us to be a part of your birthday celebration, and special thank you for being here with us tonight. And lastly, special birthday shout out to our sister Blessed Brandy, who should be in studio with us on next Monday night. Her birthday was her birthday was actually yesterday. And knowing her, she's probably somewhere doing salsa dancing right now at this very moment.
I wish I was in Jamaica.
But we had an opportunity to hang out with her on Saturday as well. So we appreciate that. All right, I think I got all the thank yous, and if I didn't get you, please charge it to my mind and not my heart. You know, I Steppin Marcus J. It's time for me to end the show with my rant. It's time for me to end the show with my closing, and hopefully I'll be brief, but you know me well enough to know that I won't be. This week I want to talk about Michael Vick. And the reason why I want to talk about Michael Vick is we know that he's tried to make amends with animal lovers for his previous dog fights, but apparently those demonstrations of goodwill and pleas of redemption have fallen on deaf ears. As Michael Vick prepares to train for the New York Jets, a Change.org petition is demanding that he be banned from the college campus that hosts the team's training camp. Now, we know that he pled guilty, went to jail, lost millions, had to fight his way back to where he had been. Many feel that he has paid his debt, and I am one of those people. But still, you got animal rights activists who are opposed to Michael Vick being allowed to earn a living by playing football and have petitioned that he not be allowed to train at the State University of New York at Cortland. The petition says, in part, quote, "We must send the message that we won't be party to the torture of animals by conveniently forgetting what he has done. If we welcome Vick to our campus, we are complicit in his crimes. We are sending the message that for money and publicity, we'll turn a blind eye to the horrors of dog fighting. I don't want to be the person, and I don't want SUNY Cortland to abandon its principles so easily," end quote. Now, for me, y'all, it ain't even about Michael Vick. I ain't no fan. I ain't never been a fan. I never will be a fan. I just personally don't put animals on the same plane as people, and I think the fact that he went to prison should be enough for folks to just let it go. People donated money to keep George Zimmerman out of prison, and he actually murdered a child. But folks still, years later, are trying to make this man miserable, and he paid his debt. So for me, the hypocrisy is mind-blowing. Folks are more outraged by a man that tortured dogs than they are about a man who murdered a child. And when I made the connection to Zimmerman in social media, I was taken to task. You know, I made the comparison to show how justice and injustice is inconsistent, and folks pick and choose who they celebrate and who they denigrate. Now, I understand how folks are about their animals. Trust me, I get it. I just don't see the outrage for the child killer who went free that I see for the dog killer who served his time. Now think about it. Folks gave Zimmerman nearly $500,000 to aid in his defense, and he currently lives off of paintings he does and makes about $30,000 for each of them. Now, you think he'd make that money if he didn't murder this little black boy? That's my point. He's being celebrated. But we still see people protesting and setting up petitions against Michael Vick over the dogs when he paid his debt. I was also taken to task for mixing these two stories, connecting Zimmerman and Vick to each other. More specifically, a dear friend of mine who is in fact an animal lover told me that we should mix these stories. I think it's relevant, though, to mix because it speaks to the state of mind of the masses and the media, and the reality is that a dog's life is more important to some than a little black child. So everyone else can get a second chance. Politicians who steal money, smoke crack, cheat on their spouses, all that stuff. They get a second chance. A child murderer can walk free and a jury can tell you later on that they got it wrong. Second chance. But Michael Vick, they protested him outside his workplace. No second chance? I guess not. That's the Marcus's unrelated rant that ain't got nothing to do with what we're here talking about tonight. It's the end of the show. I want to remind everybody that independence is key to building your legacy. I also want to say peace to all the stars and all of the squares. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Those are the words of Bob Marley, who you hear singing in the background. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. We will be back here next week. Peace.